miscommunication is caused by how we say what we say. And this is where voice comes in. Mostly, I just paid attention to people's voices. And what struck me is that most of us are using just a tiny fraction of the vocal range we have available. I'm going to introduce you to 5 distinct sounds in your voice using the elements of earth, fire, water, metal, and air. The earth voice is our first voice we'll sample, and our character for doing that is the pessimistic Neanderthal. The more subtle form of the earth voice is perfect for projecting authority and getting grounded. I'm using it now. Do you hear that? Anytime you need to command respect or stand your ground, earth is the right choice. So let's do a little experiment. Try saying, no, 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 no. How you say, what you say, makes all the difference. Now we're going to sample the fire voice with the help of Luciano Pavarotti. Okay, so we're going to have a little call and response opera on the topic of lasagna. All right, so try this. Lasagna. Try it. Lasagna. Whoa! Do you notice how that fills your body with energy and fills the room with energy as well? The more subtle form of the fire voice is perfect for expressing passion and personal power. I'm using it now. Do you hear that? Say yes. Yes. Thank you. It's a really good choice for public speaking or any other time. You really need to be seen and heard. Now, Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech is the perfect example of a fiery delivery, right? Can you imagine if Dr. King had gotten up there and said, I have a dream? No, you can't. On to our third voice. We're going to sample the water voice using our friend Julia Child. All right, so just try this. Try saying, hello, hello. In its more subtle form, the water voice sounds like this. It's warm and flowing and comforting. It's a good choice for when you want to express anything from your heart, like, that sounds hard, or good job, or I have bad news. It's also the right choice for extending an apology. We have all heard, I'm sorry! In just the wrong tone, have we not? Okay, on to the fourth voice, metal. And I call this sound metal because it's bright and sharp and it cuts through anything. So to sample this, let's be irritable Siamese cats, shall we? Try this. Oh my land, that is loud, isn't it? Yeah. Well, the more subtle form of the metal voice is good for pretty much one thing, amplification. It's the right choice anytime you're having a hard time being heard, like in a really noisy environment, or if you're speaking to someone who's a little hard of hearing. I'm using it now. If you're speaking to a large group like this and the microphone goes dead, the metal voice will help you come through loud and clear. One to go. The fifth, air, I know. We all make that sound around babies, don't we? And we talk to them there. So let's try this. Let's sample this voice by saying hi to the baby, okay? So let's try this. Hi. Hi. Do you notice how that kind of lightens up your face and the room, too? We have dead eyes here in Minnesota. This is a good one for us. Now, people have a really hard time believing there's a place for the air voice in the world of work. But here are two. If you want to inspire the imaginations of the people around you, air is a good choice. So consider the difference between, I have an idea, and I have an idea. Right? Now you've sampled all five. So let's review. Earth. Earth. Fire. Fire. Water. Water. Metal. Metal. Air. Air. And you know, here's the thing. Each of these voices are just perfect and just terrible, depending on the situation, right? There is no one voice that works in all circumstances. In the chaos and distraction of these times, have you noticed how hard it is to connect with other people? Having access to all 5 sounds will give you the opportunity to communicate with more people about more things more effectively. You'll have more choices in your voice.